Yes, y'all, and what's going on, YouTube? This is your boy. First time I'm going live, so you know, just be careful. I don't want to mess up on this go live. So, the reason why I'm out here today, I just wanted to show you guys a few things that I have in my vehicle and what makes me one of the ultimate rideshare drivers out here. So, let me just flip it around real quick. Bam! See that baby right there? User. So, that's the whip right there. Let me show you some stuff that's in the back real quick. Sweet. So, as you can see, I got some of my stuff I need. Need your washer fluid, obviously. Got my stuff because you know it's the winter time. Got my umbrella for my customers. I use that. Get some extra kudo points. Got a vacuum. Got all kind of cleaning supplies. You know what I'm saying? You need this stuff to keep your car clean, man. It's just the way it is, man. You're gonna need this stuff, okay? So that's what I got in the back. Back to me. Alright, let's go to the whip real quick, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Show y'all a little something that you probably, maybe you know about, maybe you don't, you know? As you can see, I got my user shirt on today, too, so I'm getting my whole user game up. If you don't know what user is, you need to visit a few of my videos. But I can tell you real quick, user is a way that you can make extra money, because this is the beauty about user. This is how you make extra money, because some people think user and get this wrong idea that user is a rideshare company. It's not. It's just a company that you can reserve rides through. And make sure my radio don't come on. So it's just a app that you download that you can just reserve rides through. And got my lift hat on. You know what I'm saying? And as a driver, you get to basically see where the trip is going, and if you're going to receive a tip. So, you know, somebody asked me not long ago, is it worth it? If you know where they're going, and you don't have to accept it until you like what you see, you make, come on, man, stop acting like y'all don't get it, man. It's not that hard, people. Let me hang my phone up real quick so I can do this real quick. Yeah, man, of course it's worth it. If it's 3.5 miles down the street, no, it's not worth it. But guess what? You don't have to accept that trip, okay? Now the way the ride works is the reservation is set up through user, but guess what though? The transportation part is handled by an Uber or a Lyft driver. So you choose the driver, you choose the car, and you can set it up 30 days in advance. Okay, so user is it's just smart for all drivers that don't know about it to get it. Get out there and get that user money, man. You can make about $100 extra. Put that in the bank basically if you work it right. Now Cleveland is a slower market right now because we need to get it together like that. We all need to come together as drivers and get that thing flowing like that. But anyway, this video was not about user. I just showed you that. I know that as soon as people see the car, they see the sticker, they're gonna start talking about, they're gonna want to know what it is. So I thought I'll just get that out the way. Okay. So a few things that I have in my car. Let me get it off here. Now, I'm going to flip this camera around here. Okay, you see that right there? I have everything hooked up right there. You know what I'm saying? I have my navigation. I have my two phones. See, I have one phone that I'm using the other phone here, but that's my other phone. I use that. Oh yeah, let me go. I use that for Lyft, and basically with Lyft, what I use this for is that, let me just do it like that, so I can actually see real time, prime time. Now, let me see if I can find somewhere where it's prime time at. Most likely we'll be doing it downtown. If it is, it's not prime time in downtown. That's not good. Let's see. See if I can find a place where maybe, nope, not prime time at all. So when I hit, let me show you. So when I hit right here where it says lift at right here, and then it would normally it would have like an arrow if it was prime timing. Now with lift actually does not show you real time prime time on the driver app. And since the app is basically the driver and the passenger app, so you got one app in one, you got two apps in one app basically, so to speak. So you basically can't look at both sides of that app without having two phones. So that's the reason why I have two phones, because I like to know where the prime time is at. Now, what I have found out is that when you don't see the prime time initially on Lyft, it's usually because it's at 25%. So it's a small prime time, but it's building. And to have a good heads up is to know that it's prime time in there and go to that area before it starts to start up, and then you can be there when it get to 100% or better. Now 100% is the equivalent of 2.0 on Uber. So for people that didn't know that, okay, and 2.0, 200% is the equivalent of 3.0, and it goes from there all the way up like that. Okay, so that's that. Now you need your glasses, right? Sunglasses, you're gonna need those. I got those. You're gonna need some smell goods too, people, because if your car's smelling bad, not gonna look good. Now I forgot my flashlight. I have a flashlight so I can see addresses, and it's one of those ones that I can squeeze it in. I can basically make the light smaller, so I don't flash people's houses and stuff like that. So I can kind of focus in on the address. I don't have that in my car, but that's one thing I got to go back in the house and get. So I'm glad I remembered it. Now that's my camera right there, right there, right? Let me turn it on. Now, if you don't have one of these cameras in your car and you're a rideshare driver, I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna say this one time to you: get yourself a camera, okay? What are you doing? Like you are really out here, and something could happen to you, and no one would ever know about it, okay? Now this right here, this camera probably cost me about it's like 90 bucks. Okay, it's a mirror, and it's basically spring loaded. It has these spring loaded clamps on the back. I talked about this before in the video, and it basically connects to your existing mirror. Okay, so get yourself one of these. It's about 90 bucks on Amazon. You can get the Falcon, which is like a 150, I believe. So I mean, but this one does what the Falcon does, except for this one comes with a 16 gig memory card. The Falcon comes with a 32. But you can always, I got about 3 memory cards, 32 gigs memory card, no big deal. I can change them in and out, whatever. So yeah, get yourself a camera, because if you don't, you're just messing around. Now, how I got it wired, it actually does plug into an AC adapter. So what I did is I hooked it up here, I connected it. I hooked it all around here. I kind of brung it all the way around here. And as you can see, let me see, did you see what I did here? I kind of bring it around here, and it's right there at that end. You see that little piece right there? So that's the only part that's visible, okay? Then it went around the whole dash, whatever you call the glove box right here, and then up under here, and then I connected it in there. So I don't know if you can see that, but it's best I could do, okay? So I pretty much hooked it up pretty good, I think, okay? So that's that. Really talk about that again. That adapter, it's kind of like a surge protector. So if for whatever reason it overcharges my phone, I even have my Bluetooth hooked up. Get yourself a Bluetooth so you can always have your hands free. My car does have Bluetooth, so both my Bluetooth are hooked up here, so I can do music on here with this phone Bluetooth wise. I can basically look at my apps. I use all my apps, like my airport apps, everything right from there, okay? Now, get yourself some seat covers, people. Oh my God, Jesus Christ. Get yourself some seat covers, front and back. Look at the front, look at the back, look at that. I got seat covers all on the back because you just never know. These are waterproof, or really they're water resistant. So they're not really waterproof, but they're water resistant. So they should be able to take a few spills here and there. You just don't want to mess around. Like I got the head things. These people just be, it's just be crazy. People, every time they get out the car, they leave hair around here. It's just irritating. Now, another thing. Look at this. Throw-up bags. Get yourself some throw-up bags, people. I know I'm talking about money that's coming out your pocket, but I mean, honestly, I did this all over time. I didn't do it all at once, okay? So throw bags probably from Amazon probably cost me about $7. I got about 12 of them. I gave about 6 of them away to other drivers, fellow drivers that didn't have them. So that's what I did, okay? I have, look at this. I have chargers. Look at this. I have every connector. Look at that. Old school. Look at that. The lightning cable for iPhones. The mini USB or whatever, and the other USB, the micro and mini. So I got both of those. I don't have the USB-C yet. Most people don't really have phones quite yet like that, but I think eventually they're gonna go into, a lot of phones gonna start getting the USB-C. So we'll see. So I got that. I got my stuff to charge my phone. I got stuff galore. And then let me see. Showed you that. Now let's show you the back. Let's get in the back. Look at that. Gotta have your Uber and Lyft stickers. Bam. Look at that. Look at that. Huh? What you know about that? I let them know as soon as they get in the car that they allowed to tip me, okay? Ain't nothing about Uber here. They can tip me. And I got cameras. I'm letting them know off Tizzle. Now, is it against the law for you not to have this sticker here in the state of Ohio? No, you do not need that sticker. But I do that because some people think you need it. And also I'm trying to basically tell people not to do anything wrong. I don't want to do all that. All right, so a few things back here that's important. Let's see. I got my user, headrests. Now I use these a little different than some other people use them. Userb actually gave me some stuff to fill in here, but I didn't want to put that in there per se. I wanted to put some stuff up there that really meant something, had some value to me that I thought was valuable because I needed to tell people something without even have to tell them. So as you can see, no open containers. So when a person get in here and they see that and they disrespect it, then you automatically just throw them out the car because you put it there for a reason, right? No smoking. And what I really hate is when people get in there after they just smoke. Oh, it's crazy. No eating, please. I do not want you eating in my car. You want to know why? Because you eat in your own car. That's that simple. Get your own car and eat in it, okay? And then over here, I have my name, and I have it directly behind me for a reason, because I want people to know that I am the driver, and my name is Siobhan. Rate me 5 stars, basically. As you can see from the back view, you can see that camera right there. Now, this, I don't have the camera on right now, per se, but this is TripCam. Now, TripCam has its own camera on it, so I have 2 cameras. I have 3 technically. I have 2 up there in the front, and those 2, one stick out, 1 point towards the traffic and 1 point towards the passenger right here, the passenger in the front, right? And this camera right here actually, what it does, it actually gets the entire back seat view. So this TripCam has games on it, as you see popped up. Okay. It'll have like a recording option right here. It will say it's something I got an app for where I turn the app on, then it'll start recording until I turn it off. Okay. Now how I go about getting that video if I need it, it also shows advertisements all throughout the ride. And basically if I ever need it, I'll just email TripCam and they'll send me the footage if I need to use it for whatever reason, right? So it'll have like a little red light right here. It will say recording for your safety. It tells them that they're being recorded the entire ride. I don't have it on right now because I just didn't turn it on, but this does record the entire back seat. Okay. Now I have a case around here because sometimes you get kids want to take it off the mount, and even though I tell them they can't, just in case if they drop it, I got something to protect it. Then I also got cables back here as well. Somebody need to charge their phone. They love it when they can charge their phone, people. Okay. So It's just good customer service to have some extra stuff for me. I mean, the water bottle game I don't do because all it does is leave trash. And look, I got it all over the place. Throw bags all over the place. Whatever they need, I'm here to give them what they need. I don't want them to throw up in my car, okay? So just keep in mind, people, they love it when they say, "Oh my God, throw up bags." Yes, throw up bags. You have it. I have it for sure. Okay. Now, this right here, it got the news on it. Okay, I got the weather form. Look at that. That's crazy, ain't it? Games. They can play games, and then even have events. Okay, I got this baby right here. It keeps it charged the entire ride. Now they want to tip me because I do Uber too sometimes, but whenever I do Uber, people don't have money to give you. So when they want to tip, they hit tip my driver, and whoop, I even got a card swiper. Make it real easy. It even shows them how to do it. Just please swipe your card here. They swipe their card, and that pretty much is it. That is what it is. Okay? Now I'm going to turn this baby back to me. Now, as you can see, I got a few things here and there. I got the stickers on the outside that says Userve. People always ask me, what is Userve? And I got the headrest say Userve. And then I even have my business cards for Userve. So when people need to know what it is, I always give them something, so I can make more money, right? I have, as you can see, I have, all that good stuff up there. Gadgets galore. I have stickers over here that says I basically take Square Reader. But I use TripCam, but they don't know the difference. They just know that that's a credit card thing, whatever. So, and then I got the sticker right here that says that they're being recorded as they get in, so they know that. I got two cameras. I have these headrests that basically are information for them, some information for them, so that to really inform them, like, listen, no open containers, no beverages, no none of that, right? Because you can spill it. I got my seat covers. These are important, people. You can get them from Target for like $20. The back, you get the back for $20 at Target, and then the front, you get those for like $20. You get two of them, and they come with headrests. Okay, so, I would like to show you these too. You got to get yourself some of those mats, some rubber mats or whatever. They protect a lot better. Just something, ain't nothing major about it, but you need to get those. Okay. So I had those. I also, let me show you something else here. See how I got the Lyft and Uber sticker up there for the windshield? Well, you need something to basically stand out and really make a difference out here, I think. Of course, you can just do it like how you've been doing it, where you just don't do nothing, and you can probably make just as much money or whatever. But I think that having the perfect rideshare vehicle, it gives the passenger the perfect experience. They love you. You know what I'm saying? And one thing I will say, if you don't have, like, if you have the Square Reader, which most drivers will have it, but the problem with that, I found out, is that people do not trust it. They don't trust it because, you want to know why they don't trust it? Because it's on your phone. They don't trust you. They don't trust you, and I understand why they don't trust you. They just met you. They don't know you. Now with the TripCam, people still don't trust it 100%, but the fact that you have it all set up like that, it makes it look like it's a taxi. And they trust taxis to swipe their card. Most people do. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people have cards. So a lot of people are using, credit cards and debit cards when they're in cabs. Okay. So it's just good to have something. I think TripCam is good because of the camera feature, you know, and the fact that it's basically a cloud based. It's cloud based, so it's not like somebody could beat you up, take the camera, and then, you know, take the camera from you, and there's no way you can get a hold to that information because they took the camera. So that's why I have two cameras. I have the one up there, which is basically a SD card. So if they took my SD card or took the whole unit, then I wouldn't have any information to back it up. But this I do. Okay, it's audio, video, and all that good stuff like that, right? So that's that. Pretty much, that's really all I have that makes my rideshare vehicle one of the ultimate rideshare vehicles out there. Now, I would like to hear, you know, you guys tell me what you think about my video, and I would like to even see a video of your vehicle. If you got your vehicle kind of souped up and got some things going on where it's like, yeah, look at my vehicle, mine is better, or it's just as great. Or, hey, even if you want to say, listen, I don't need all that, I'm willing to listen, because you know what? At the end of the day, I want to make sure everybody understands this when I'm saying this. I don't think you need all this to make money. But I do think if you want to maximize the money, you will need some stuff. You don't need the chargers, okay? You don't need that. But you do need some kind of device that's going to be able to maximize your opportunities to get tips. And I think the best way is to display it like I have it, because I have people all the time swiping their card on this baby, okay, whenever I do Uber. And yes, if anybody knows me, I don't do Uber that much either. So I stopped doing Uber for a while. So people don't really use it. I done had people that Lyft customers about to use it, and I'm like, hey, don't use that, because you know, this would be, you know, you can just tip me on Lyft, and that's cool too. I don't mind if you tip me on Lyft. I want you to. You know, I actually got to pay a percentage when they swipe it, but other than that, it's free. It's free. You know, they used to charge you $10 a month. They got rid of that. I pay $10 a month every month, faithfully. They got rid of that. Now you just pay as you go, basically. So whenever somebody actually use the swiper, you know. And you don't need the little trip cam thing either. You don't need the little car swiper. Let me just flip over here. So you don't, where am I at? You don't need this right here. You can actually do without that. But I actually got that because I just got it today, actually. It's 15 bucks. And this little female extender part right here, I had to buy that because it was no way for me to have the charger and this at the same time. So I had to figure out a way to do that. I did some research, found this for like $5 or something like that online at walmart.com, had it shipped here, and voila, there you have it. You know, so now I had that, and now people can actually swipe their card. It's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be a beautiful thing. So I'm gonna go out here because I really wasn't gonna drive today, but I'm so interested because I just got the new swiper game. So I'm gonna go out here and I'm gonna do a little Uber and a little Lyft, mix it up, and definitely I'm gonna turn my Maestro on. So if you guys don't know what Maestro is, you better get with it, okay? Check my other video out for the Maestro game, because I'm not even gonna explain Maestro right now. So that's kind of how that is. You know what I mean? And you guys that's out there, you know, that's subscribed to my channel, you know I love you. You know I'm really happy that you guys, you know, catch my videos, and you always have good things to say. You always give me good feedback, and I do this because you guys encourage me to continue to keep doing what I do. I love doing ride sharing because I just love the game, you know, and as long as I'm loving the game, I'm gonna continue to keep doing the game. I'm gonna keep playing the game, okay? With that being said, I'm gonna finish this video, and I'm gonna get out there on the road, see if I can make a few dollars, you know? Like I always say, if you don't want to do the time, well, don't do the damn crime. I'm out.